America's newest Medal of Honor recipient is an East Tennessee native, a Tennessee Vol, and the longtime owner of a sheet metal business in Chattanooga. Larry Taylor received the nation's highest and rarest award for valor this week at the White House. 10 News anchor John Becker spoke with that veteran combat pilot who ignored calls to abort a risky rescue mission in Vietnam and kept flying.
Bullets were just whizzing here, and they stitched up my tailbone.
You saved their lives?
Well, I just happened to be at the right place at the right time.
Captain Larry Taylor at the controls of a Cobra attack helicopter in Vietnam in a scene captured by this artist depiction marking one of the more unique and daring rescues in American combat history.
And I just picked it straight up to about a 3,000-foot hover.
In an impromptu maneuver, the veteran combat pilot swooped into the darkness, facing a hail of enemy gunfire, low on fuel, low on ammo, and in an aircraft built to carry 2 people, Captain Taylor managed to pull 4 American ground troops out of harm's way. 2 soldiers grabbed the skids, 2 others saddled up on the rocket pod.
Larry Taylor absolutely saved our lives.
Dave Hill is the lone survivor of the 4 rescued soldiers, one of 2 who rode the helicopter rocket pod out of battle.
And our legs are hanging down just like we were riding a horse.
The Army sergeant says enemy troops had their 4-soldier team surrounded, outnumbered 20-1 the night of June 18th, 1968.
25 or 30 minutes, you're in this fight of your life.
Right. 4 against a whole bunch. But what they didn't have and what we did have was Larry Taylor and his wingman.
You flew well over 2,000 combat missions in the UH-1 and Cobra helicopters, engaged by enemy fire 340 times, forced down 5 times?
Yeah, it was 5 or 6. I lost some ships. I never lost a man.
The decorated airship pilot is a native of East Tennessee, a graduate of the University of Tennessee, and for his courageous rescue 55 years ago in Vietnam, now the nation's newest recipient of America's highest award for valor in combat, the Medal of Honor.
The same goes for Sergeant David Hill, Vietnam veteran, former firefighter, and as the last surviving member of Larry's mission, the driving force behind his Medal of Honor nomination.
I saw it as my duty to get Larry the Medal of Honor. He deserved it. A nation that forgets its heroes soon won't have any.
Now age 81, Captain Taylor recalls the moment he learned about the prestigious honor in a phone call earlier this summer from the White House.
I mouthed to my wife, I said, who is this? She said, it's the president. I said, the president of what? She said, United States. So I woke up then.
You were in bed?
Yeah, I was in bed, asleep.
Scenic Signal Mountain is home to a select group of national heroes. In addition to Captain Taylor, this area of East Tennessee has produced 4 other Medal of Honor recipients, among the highest concentrations in the country.
Makes you a member of an exclusive fraternity. Yes, but you never think about any of that. It's cliche, I know, but I was just doing my job, and that's what we did for a living. Because if you didn't pick them up and you didn't protect them and you didn't cover them, they'd be 4 skeletons in the swamp somewhere. You don't think about that at the time. You just say, this needs doing, get out of my way.
Captain Taylor will receive a string of tributes in the coming weeks. Chattanooga plans a parade this month in his honor. The University of Tennessee is set to honor him at an upcoming football game, and the East Tennessee Veterans Memorial in downtown Knoxville will add his name to those stone pillars featuring local war heroes. We say congratulations, Captain Taylor, and thank you for your service.